To the point, and that banks off a stick. He's got a breakaway. Shuts it down on a save.
A lot of times, James, a shooter will overthink a move. He waits and waits and waits, and the goalie just stayed with him perfectly. Oh, what another look at that. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, yeah, good work, guys. Good work, Brannigan. Getting this thing right. What a stop by the goaltender.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the point, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here they come on the attack. The 99ers scoop it up along the boards. Picked off, tried to be too cute on the pass. Scoops up the puck here. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Fehérvár's got it in their own zone. Knocked away. Sent into the offensive zone. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Slides the puck over. Looks to set up at the point now. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Centering pass! And he can't find his man. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed. Gets it to the other point. A chance on goal. And misses over the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends a pass over. Graz gains control of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores!
You can feel the tension here as nobody had scored up until this point. Everybody looking for the first goal, but really nobody wants to make the big mistake. Now coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
AV19's finally lit the lamp here in the second. Boy, chance after chance after chance finally pays off.
Not for a lack of effort. I've really liked their game thus far. They finally get the first goal. Now they have to be able to push this game forward again.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Fehérvár's got a hold of the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. No room for that one to get through. Offside is the call, that will have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a chance. To his teammate, he scores!
They didn't sit back after getting that first one. They pile a back-to-back goal on here. Really quick puck movement always helps when you've got the extra man. The defenders just don't catch up to it and it ends up in the net.
AV19's now jump to a 2-0 lead as they make their way back to center.
They're happy about hanging a donut on the other team, but the fact is, this second goal gives them lots of breathing room.
Scored by number 11, assisted by number 12.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Fehérvár's got the puck along the wall. Timmins plays it into the offensive zone. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. AV19's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Moves the puck. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender. Fehérvár's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot, sends it off mark.
A little bit too perfect with the delivery as he shoots it wide of the goal.
Hard sounds bringing the second period to an end. 2-0 is where we sit after 40 minutes of play.
Fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now.
Third period just around the corner. Ray and I will be ready to bring all the action in moments. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. 40 minutes into this one here. Razor, how do you see things?
Graz is pretty fortunate this game is close. They've generated very little offensively in the first two periods.
Picks off the pass. Sends the pass over. From the point. Oh, comes up with the stop. We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is the score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The 99ers will play it in their own end. Slides the puck to King. Carries the puck up through center. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. AV19's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Up along the wing. Takes the pass. From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Centered out in front. Oh, they missed the opportunity there. Gives it right back. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves right to the middle. Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. And let's see what the call is. Pretty cut and dry from up here, and the official saw it firsthand with hooking the call.
It's a penalty of being in bad position, and I think when you impede a player like this, they should call the hooking penalty every time.
Power play unit going back to work.
Oh, here's another power play, James. They haven't been very good so far tonight. Nothing to show for their previous attempts. So now you have to get back to it, adjust, and re-attack on this man advantage.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Over the line they come. Back to the point it goes. Whoa. He scores!
Now the power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man. The goalie doesn't get a clean look at this with the traffic in front of the net. He's trying to find the puck, and by the time he does, it's behind him.
Fehérvár's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
That knocks him off the puck. AB19's got a hold of it against the wall. Through center along the wing.
27 seconds.
On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Graz has it near the wall. Sends it in deep. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes it at center. Quick pass to Gerard. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Fehérvár showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Carries it across the line. Here's a short pass to King. Doesn't go!
The 99ers have had every bit the amount of chances their opponents had, but here late in the third, they can only rue what's gone wrong.
The 99ers have it from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. From the boards, he takes that pass. Great read on the block. Lets it fly. Denied by the goaltender. AV19's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great defensive play to break it up. Centering pass. Loose puck battle along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Handles the puck. Ahead of steam. He scores!
What a run of play this has been. 4 straight goals for them. They have not taken their foot off the gas at all. He's tight to the net. He doesn't have much time. And that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
Fehérvár's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Graz gets the puck near the boards. Takes it and looks ahead.
19 minutes, 17 seconds.
And he takes a shot. Misses over the net.
Oh, man, he's frustrated with himself. He's got to get that on the net.
Blocked in traffic. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Lets it go. Oh, he's going to be shaking his...
Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
10 seconds to go. And he comes up with it. There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here. And it's going to be 2 minutes for hooking on the call. A lot of people debate, is this a lazy penalty, the hook?
I don't know if it's lazy all the time, but it's a penalty of being out of position. Your stick's parallel to the ice, you get called all the time.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Deflected in front, and there's the save. AV19's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. And this one's in the books. Boy, confidence between the pipes tonight with that shutout, would you say?
It looked easy. Yeah. Even the most difficult shots for him, he handled with such confidence.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.